on back to do my WWE Survivor Series 2009 review. This card actually was better than I thought it was going to be. WWE did a good job with some of the talent and how they worked them in and how they made some guys look better than, with the booking and everything. So that's always a good thing. They started off the pay-per-view with Team Miz versus Team Morrison. Team Miz was The Miz, obviously, Jack Swagger, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, and Dolph Ziggler taking on Fit Finlay, Matt Hardy, Evan Bourne, Morrison, and Shelton Benjamin. The match was wasn't bad. I think it was pretty good. I didn't like how they did the whole Fit Finlay thing, where he immediately attacks Drew McIntyre, but then Sheamus comes to the ring and he stops and is scared suddenly. Finlay's never been scared, has never been booked to look scared, so it just kind of, I was like, all right, this really isn't his character, but it worked to get Sheamus over because he destroyed him with a boot. And Finlay's, it was a good mid-card guy, so especially considering how old he is, and he can still work a match. So that was that. I figured John Morrison would at least eliminate somebody, but they really put over Sheamus, Drew, and The Miz. So even 3-star match was pretty good. It wasn't bad at all. I thought it was actually gonna. I was kind of iffy on this one how it was gonna turn out. It's actually pretty good. Rey Mysterio versus Batista was next. I didn't expect anything much out of this one just because I knew it was going to be a squash match. So I don't hate giving star ratings to squash matches, so 2.5, I guess. It did its purpose. Batista destroyed Rey Mysterio. He monster again. He still can't cut a promo, but he's a monster again. So there's that. Mysterio looks like he's going to be on the shelf for a while. See what they do with Batista, where they go from here. But the match was built to do what it was. All right, next one was Team Kofi taking on Team Orton, with Team Kofi consisting of Kofi Kingston, Mark Henry, MVP, R-Truth, and Christian. Team Orton, obviously, Orton, Legacy, or are they priceless still? Whatever their names are now. William Regal and CM Punk. They got rid of Mark Henry early. They got rid of R-Truth early, and then they moved on, got rid of Ted DiBiase, William Regal, and then it was, obviously they went through. Christian looked really good in this match. Orton did his thing. Orton was just Orton in this one. Kofi Kingston and CM Punk, they were given 10, 11, 9, somewhere in that area. Say 10 minutes to work by themselves in the match without Orton. Orton just sitting on the outside, and it was good. That made the match to me much better, just giving these guys some time to work with each other. And we all know CM Punk put on great matches, and Kofi Kingston is really being built up, and the WWE is doing a good job with Kofi Kingston, so I gotta give it up to them for that. Good job with Kofi. Kofi goes over CM Punk and then hits the Trouble in Paradise to take out Randy Orton, pinning two former world champions, in a span of 10 seconds. Very good. It was a good finish. I enjoy that. I give this 3.5 stars. Really good match. Good job by the WWE for letting Kofi and CM Punk go at it. And they can still continue the Kofi Kingston and Randy Orton feud, which, if done well, could be really good. So here's hoping the WWE doesn't drop the ball with that. Next one was the Undertaker, Big Show, Chris Jericho triple threat match. One is pretty much how I expected it to. You really can't do anything different with this. Big Show, Jericho, people, as everybody calls him. Beat down Taker. Go at it. Undertaker comes back. Undertaker goes down. Big Show lays some people out with his fists. Although I didn't see the Go-Go Plata coming. That was pretty cool. And then Undertaker gets the submission with the Go-Go Plata, the Hell's Gate on the Big Show to retain. Pretty good match. I give it 3 stars. It was actually, you know, I thought it was one of the matches I really didn't think was going to go that well, and went that much better than I thought. Next one was the Divas finally getting in action. I really thought they were going to be on earlier on the card, and the WWE decided to put them later, which is fine. I actually like women's wrestling, so depending on who they have, obviously. It was Team Mickey, consists of Mickie James, Melina, Kelly, Eve, and Gail Kim, taking on Michelle McCool, Jillian Hall, or not Michelle McCool, AJ Cool, Jillian Hall, Alicia Fox, Beth Phoenix, and Layla. An okay match. 2.5 stars. I wasn't big on the whole what WWE did on SmackDown with the whole Mickie James. Pretty much from what I think Dave Meltzer said, that it was supposed to be a message towards Mickie James because she's apparently fat, which she looks fine to me, so God forbid she's not an anorexic model or something like that, but she can wrestle, so, you know, whatever. Beth Phoenix was looked to look like a beast again, which is always good. I like Beth Phoenix. Mickie James and Melina were the last two. Melina getting the, I don't even remember what she calls it now. I think the last call, or I don't remember, whatever she calls it now, on AJ McCool. And I will say this about the WWE. You know, a lot of people are flipping because, like, Michelle McCool started using the Style Splash, which everybody in wrestling steals other people's moves. It's not uncommon. But then when you give her a vest with a hood and she comes out wearing said hood, just like AJ, and you can bitch and say, really, WWE can't come up with a better gimmick. I'm just waiting for her to come out next time with, like, you know, pyro coming down, raining down on her, and she walks through and does the whole, you know, thing. So whatever with that. Last match, John Cena, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. Wow, better than I thought it was going to be. Shawn Michaels starts off the match immediately super kicking Triple H. Just right off the bat, bell, ding, boom, sweet chin music, great. John Cena, Shawn Michaels work together. Triple H rises from the dead. He was out there for a while. Is able, then they take out John Cena. Triple H spinebuster Shawn Michaels takes him out. John Cena and Triple H have a little match. Shawn Michaels then and Triple H had a little get together. Really cool spot with the sweet chin music. With Shawn Michaels' sweet chin music, both guys. Triple H fell on John Cena. And was gonna, you know, you thought, oh, like, wow, are you serious? They're gonna change styles like this? Thankfully they didn't. Much as everybody rips on John Cena, I do not like short title reigns. John Cena retains after Triple H gets hit with the sweet chin music. HBK gets attitude adjusted onto Triple H. Match ends, John Cena wins. The ending, almost kind of anticlimactic. I don't know. It wasn't bad. I actually like the ending of the match. I give it 4 stars. That's a pretty good match. I gotta give it to these guys. They did a good job. You know, they did well working with each other. And we'll see what happens from here. Obviously, next pay-per-view is going to be TLC. As much as I hate giving pay-per-views, I'm not a fan of Lockdown either. So you can't exactly hate on me for saying, oh, you're just hating WWE. I don't like Lockdown either. Let's see what happens from here. It's in San Antonio, so you kind of expect HBK to be a part of the main event, probably against John Cena. We'll see what they do with everybody else, though. All in all, it was a pretty good pay-per-view. Good job, WWE, for putting this one together. I actually didn't think it was going to be as good as it was, and it was much better than I thought it was. So, there's that. And I'll be back later in the week to do another video. I just got to get together and write it out how I want to do it. Alright, see you guys.